Next, we will sew the wallet. Take the required leather materials. The tools needed are glue, round wax thread, sewing needles, and scissors. First, let's determine how to arrange the leather pieces. Place the long leather piece and the outer wallet leather back to back. Then combine the inner leather and the lining together, and finally assemble the inner and outer parts of the wallet together. This forms a complete wallet assembly. We will start by sewing the lining leather. First, determine the required thread length for sewing. Now, let's measure the wax thread. Pinch one end and lay it on the leather. This is the length of one thread. Measure 6 times this length of wax thread. Then, cut the thread. We are using double needles for sewing, so both ends need to be threaded. Now, let's demonstrate how to sew with 2 needles. First, insert 1 needle through the first hole in the 2 pieces of leather. Then insert the other needle through the second hole. Next, align both needles to ensure both threads are the same length. Then, pull the second thread down tightly and hold it in place with your fingers. Now, take another needle and insert it from the back. Then from the front through the needle hole. Hold the sewing line with your fingers, then take another thread from the back and insert it through the next needle hole, and again pull it through from the front. Repeat this process, ensuring the direction of the stitches remains consistent. Continue this for the remaining pieces. The direction of the thread placement must not change. The rest can be sewn in the same manner. When you are nearing the end of sewing, demonstrate how to finish by threading the needle back into the previous stitch. Cut the thread from the back. and the inner layer of the wallet is complete. You can complete the rest of the sewing in the same way. Next, we take glue and the remaining 2 pieces of inner leather, apply glue to the areas that need to be glued together, and align the long leather piece with the outer leather. Once all pieces are glued, follow the same method demonstrated earlier to sew them together. Then, align the outer leather with the inner leather and glue it in place. You can use a sewing needle to assist in holding the position. Apply glue to the bottom as well, but avoid gluing where there are no needle holes.